Personality would not be useful to psychologists if they had no way of measuring it. Personality testing offers a promise of detecting individual differences in personality in a rigorous fashion. But developing accurate tools to measure personality is actually easier said than done. Psychology's often, or it's long been plagued by a parade of dubious assessment measures. The next time you say so-and-so should have had her head examined, remember that this was literally done in the 19th century. Phrenology, as it became known, is the study of brain function. Specifically, phrenologists believed that different parts of the brain were responsible for different emotional and intellectual functions. Furthermore, they felt that these functions could be ascertained by measuring the bumps and indentations on your skull. That is, the shape of your skull revealed your character and talents. Related to the idea of phrenology was physiognomy. Physiognomy was popular in the 18th and 19th centuries, and it claimed to detect people's personality traits from their facial characteristics. The term lowbrow, which today refers to someone who's uncultured, derives from the old belief that most non-intellectual people have a protruding forehead and a low brow line. This claim, like all other claims of physiognomy, has been refuted. However, physiognomy may contain a kernel of truth, with recent studies suggesting that women do better than chance at figuring out which men are most interested in children merely by looking at still photographs of their faces. And in another study, observers accurately gauge men's tendencies towards physical aggressiveness by glancing briefly at their faces. So how can we distinguish good from bad personality assessments? Well, two criteria for evaluating all tests, including personality tests, are reliability and validity. Keep these dual criteria in mind as we examine the two major types of personality tests, structured and projective tests, or structured and unstructured tests. Some common structured personality tests are the NEO and the MMPI. An example of unstructured personality tests are projective tests. Let's have a look at these in more detail.